Welcome to a new video where I'm going to be talking about Keemstar and Scarce and say why I prefer Scarce instead of Keemstar. I mean, it was pretty obvious I was going to choose Scarce because everybody is saying that Keemstar is shit, but before, don't want this video anymore in your sights. But before I'm gonna start talking about my personal preferences, I'm gonna ask you a question. Is Keemstar bad? Is he really that bad? Because I start this video telling you guys about the good things that Keemstar has done so far. He's not a lot of shit, but let's look on the bright side right now. He helped out a lot of little YouTubers, for example, buying microphones, and he even bought a kid a fucking $800 gaming PC. Yes, I mean, this is just a photo to show you what such a beast could handle, you know, what it would look like and what components it would have. But I mean, it's pretty crazy. I mean, you can say that Keemstar has donated a lot of money, not only to little YouTubers, but also to big charities. I mean, he sent a lot of fucking dollars to a lot of causes, and I mean, even to the H3 production lawsuit, you know, against copyright and shit. He gave like $2,500, which is a lot. Also, he donated to Tiptoe Alec, you know, when he committed suicide. There was not a petition, it was a place where you could donate shit. I don't know how it's called exactly in English, I'm sorry, right now I don't have it in my mind, but he donated a lot of money right there. Also, he donated a lot of money, and I mean, I really appreciate that, Keemstar. You've done some good things. He also helped YouTubers like Rice Gum when he was a little YouTuber, which was not long ago. His account got terminated, and I mean, Keemstar got it back. And luckily, right now, Rice Gum is on the internet roasting children. I mean, I do enjoy his content, but I really just wanted to add that here. Weird. Also, he helped Angry Grandpa when he was being blackmailed, and he raised awareness about this. And pretty much what he tried to do was to raise awareness about some other things like domestic abusers on Twitch, pedophiles, that CJ So Cool thing that he drug his children with laxatives so they could cheat, and he thought he might film a funny video, but he was literally just filming them in pain, and that costed him a strike. Fuck you, CJ. But these pedophile allegations weren't always right. I mean, he did try to do something good, but after all, it ended up fucking up, and now we're going to the bad side of Keem. And pretty much why everybody says he's one of the most evil people on the internet at the moment. First, we'll start with a classic, when Pyrocynical was against Keemstar. I mean, they were having a lot of beef because Keemstar did some shitty things to Pyrocynical. Yeah, he called him a furry, but he did worse. Like saying he's a pedophile, and he said that he was dating somewhat of a 14-year-old French girl, but after that, in the next live stream, I think when he was talking about the situation, he said that that girl was 13, and then in the upcoming live stream, he said it was 12, so he lowered the age like 3 times, and of course it was all fake, but people really lost, you know, their trust in Keemstar after making this, and he pretty much just backstabbed. He backstabbed a lot of YouTubers who he said that they backstabbed him because he starts beef, then he does shit, then he has like the victim because they roast him in the end. I mean that. I mean, he even showed Pyrocynical's. He leaked Pyrocynical's face, even though he's, you know, one of the YouTubers that don't show up their faces in there. He literally just got off his personal Facebook account. Yeah, I think that's where he got it. But he doxed a lot of people. He swatted a lot of people. And back to the pedo alert thingy, he did something even worse. Keemstar made a 62-year-old man called Tony, who was live streaming a game on Twitch, he said that he was a pedophile, and he ruined his um he ruined his Twitch account because everybody was in the chat saying that he's a fucking pedophile. And maybe Keemstar had his good intentions, but he made him cry. And I mean, he wasn't a pedophile. If he wasn't a fucking pedo. It was all bullshit. But I mean, in the end, it was all pretty fucked. I mean, he fucking destroyed him. He lost a lot of followers, and I mean, he really fucked shit up, man. I mean, that's another moment that the whole internet was against Keemstar because he provided the wrong information. He's also known for racist remarks like the classic Alex is a stupid. He also raided No Fucker's first live stream that he ever had. He raided it with his fanboys spamming the chat with Dance Puppet Dance, and pretty much ruined the whole stream. And I mean, right now I probably know why everybody is pretty much saying that Keemstar is the worst fucker on the internet, and I cannot blame them. He has done good things, but he has done a lot of bad things as well. But pretty much the bad things keep on coming, and no goodies that come. But I mean, Keemstar has done a lot of shit recently, and that's why he's in this statement. That's why everybody fucking hates him. Now getting back to Tony, after all that shit happened, Keemstar did an apology video, but this didn't help. But you know who actually helped Tony out? Scarce. And I mean, I thought about some shit that Scarce has done, but I don't think he ever did that. I mean, maybe he got wrong information, even though that's not probably happening, but maybe he got something wrong once or twice, and that's pretty much the whole thing. But I don't think Scarce has ever done something really shitty, so well done, Scarce. If you're watching this video, I do have to say that you're a really good person on the internet. Like Keemstar used to be after the Alex is a stupid and what he has done lately, so good luck in the future, Scarce. You're right now terminating the news channels. And I mean, even Scarce had some beef with Keemstar because someone in the chat of one of his streams, I think it was a big YouTuber, and he said some not so cool things about Keemstar's daughter, and I don't want to say that, but he basically called her a hoe. So I don't have to use the exact words that he used because I don't remember them, but they were probably too rude for a 6-year-old. So Keemstar got triggered and he started tweeting shit about that guy and started roasting him on the internet. But then Scarce joined the party and he defended Keemstar and said that it was really wrong to say such rude things, to saying that shit about a 6-year-old, man. A girl, I mean, it basically called her a hoe, man. That's pretty fucked. But I mean, when he said that, he talked about this weird shit, Scarce actually chuckled because if you know Scarce, he laughs when things are really, really messed up, and I know it's pretty much like, oh, what the fuck, it was that, man? That's fucking crazy, you know. But what did Keemstar think? He thought that fucking Scarce was actually making fun of his daughter. What the fuck, mate? So they basically started having beef because Keemstar was triggered that Scarce was pretending to be defending him, I guess. I mean, Keemstar and Scarce used to be friends, you know, but after that they just got fucking, you know, it was a whole punch in the asshole, and they got I mean, pretty much Keemstar's fault because he was a fucking dumb asshole. Because I mean, when someone defends you, you don't say that he is pretending to do that because he left or something. I mean, he's defending you, man. Let it be. But no, Keemstar fucking went over it, and that's pretty much why I fucking hate Keemstar, because even when you're trying to defend him, he still says you're backstabbing him. And I mean, Scared is a better news reporter probably, and a better person on the internet as I've seen, so that's why I prefer Scared instead of Keemstar. I mean, Keemstar has done his good things, but lately he's done just shit. He's done shit before, in the past, like 7 years ago, and we won't forgive that, so Keemstar, you're a piece of shit. Scares, good job, keep it up. And if you like this video, then fucking subscribe, man.